What's up, guys? Sexuality here with another classics review from the Masters Universe. We're today looking at the evil horde Scorpia, Stinging Horde Enforcer. I love this character back with the She-Ra series. I mean, I didn't really watch it a lot. I know my best friend, my neighbor, she loves She-Ra, and I was a He-Man person. So, but I remember the cartoons, and I remember how dopey her voice was. I just always thought that was funny. But you know, definitely when this came out in the classics, I had to grab her. And of course, you know, like I said, I have two, Mint in Box and regular. So we are going to open this one up because I sold my Mint in Box one. But you know, the one thing that I really like about the classics is how they pose these figures. Like, that is just pretty cool how they just have her pose. She's a beauty. Like, she's, like I said, she's definitely a must to have in the line if you collect the classics. But yeah, this is just gorgeous. I mean, like, it's funny, I keep looking at these and I say to myself, do I really want to open these? Do I really want to you know, or do I want to just go on eBay and buy me my loose ones back? I don't know. You know, it's just I'm going back and forth. I better stop. But anyway, so like I said, it comes in this, you know, window box packaging, just so great. This looks so nice. And of course I took care of it because I put it in one of those protective covers. So that's why it looks so good. Here's a cross sale, you know, like I said, I think Leech, I'm doing the review on him, and that's probably it. I don't think anybody else. I don't have Spirit Hordak. I might get that one. And of course I have Octavia. She's loose, and I have all of them, but you know, like I said, some I'm gonna open and some I'm gonna keep in box. But anyway, let's see here. Here's her bio, and I like the fact that on the bio you have the cartoon picture of her. That's really cool. So, you know, I mean, here's the bio right there. I mean, it's just cool how they came up with all this stuff. There was a lot of love that went into this line, and that's probably why I like it so much. But yeah, let's go and get Scorpia out of the packaging and get a closer look, and we'll be right back. All right, here we got out of the box Scorpia. She looks beautiful. See, that was a hard one, and now actually I got a paper cut opening her. She's probably like, you better not open to me. But this is kind of fun. I mean, I'm actually, like I said, like, part of me is like, oh God, why am I opening these? I should need to keep them in box. But then another part of me is like, you know what? Why not? Like, why keep them in your prison? You know what I mean? That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it for all of them. Like I said, I'm keeping a few still stuck, you know, in the box because I just love those the most. I mean, I think I still have 40 left in the box, and I think that's how we're going to do it. But anyway, all right, so let's get a closer look at Scorpia. Now, this is one of the most beautiful figures that they released. I mean, the makeup on her, they did a really good job with the female figures. I really feel like, you know, Super 7, when they took over, really messed them up, especially the female figures. That Castle of Grayskull line, oh my God, I still have not finished that line because a lot of them were just, I don't know what they did. But anyway, as you can see, look how beautiful her face is. She's just gorgeous. And the cool thing too, like, you know, they did some good detail on them. You got some, you know, the right here, you can see the bumps, I guess, you know, what a scorpion would feel like. You know, you got all the way in the back too, all the way down to the tail. Now, the only thing about the tail is not articulated, but it's still really cool, you know. You can rotate it right there, and I think that's only, you can only rotate it right here. But anyway, let's look down. She's got the Hordex face right there, and that kind of looks like the, you know, of course she does move back and forward, you know, side to side. You got that waist, and they did really good with the figures. The only thing is that there was issues of some of them standing. Oh no, look, she's standing up herself. You know. But look at those legs. Those are really great legs on her. They did a really good job with her, you know, these figures. And of course the boots and, you know, no swivel, but just up and down. So of course articulation is still a lot, but it's still limited. I mean, it's not as, you know, limited to articulate it like, you know, I like this figure. Of course, this one's a lot limited, but this just still looks great. I mean, she just looks gorgeous, and I just love her to death. And I'm very excited that I have, you know, that I'm gonna do this review. Look at that. I mean, cool. Now, she only comes with one other accessory, and like I said in the previous video with Leech, every Horde member has a staff, a bow. Bow. And hers is this cool looking scorpion thing, which looks really neat. Even has a little pincer there on the back right there. This is really beautiful. Look at the red and the dot, you know, the little black dots and the green eyes. Kind of gives it a like a life thing, like it's alive. So cool. All right, let's get Scorpia on my turntable to get my final thoughts on the Masters Universe Classics Scorpia. All right, here are my final thoughts on Scorpia from the Masters Universe Classics line. I mean, she's gorgeous. I mean, she's beautiful. I'm actually thinking I should have kept her in the box and just got me another one, just because, you know, I mean, she's great. She's a key character in the villain line back in the day. I mean, I just can't get over her voice. It's just too funny. But anyway, she's gorgeous. I'm actually happy that I was actually to get her opened up, brand new, ready to go. Yeah, I mean, everything about her is cool. I'm shocked that we're not getting, or they haven't released, I mean, not yet. Maybe they might, you know, might come out eventually. Cartoon version for, you know, the Evil Horde. It might come out. You know, we got the other Scorpion guy, so you never know. But yeah, she is gorgeous. And like I said, unfortunately, if you really want her, you have to get her on the aftermarket, because this is an old figure. I think this figure is 2013, I believe. I think this is when this one was made. So anyway, but she is definitely a showstopper on my shelf, and I cannot wait to display her. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time,
Ladies and gentlemen,
make sure you like, share, and subscribe.